Welcome into the kitchen, everybody. We asked our good friend Tyler Frazier to come in. It's Monday. This is your busiest day off that you have.
This is the busiest day off I have. We joke about how many working days till Monday. You know, so 8 working days till next Monday.
But even on your off days, you guys still have to have that smoker going.
Right. So right this minute, normally I switch off with one of the other guys. Evan is actually there cleaning the smoker right now. Yeah. We kind of trade off, and I've had other people that have traded off back and forth. One of the things that you have to keep them clean, or they become a fire hazard. So we don't want to have that.
No, because we know. Yeah, we
highly unrecommend a fire. It is no fun at all.
All right, let's talk about the holidays as we're getting closer, and a lot of company parties, and maybe you're hosting your Bible study group or whatever, and you don't know what to do. This is the guy for you. So
right.
We can come in and order an entire spread, right? Absolutely.
And it's better to call in the mornings. Like a lot of times during peak hours, we have to take the phone off the hook, or it rings solid and we can't get to it and execute the orders and the line that we have, which is a great place to be.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, we want to give everybody the best service. So calling before we open or after peak hours is always the best thing. And you know, if you call and you have another local barbecue that you like to support the small guys, support the other guys that do the same thing as me.
Right.
More so than the chains, because we can all take big orders. We can do party size orders. Like at this point, we've gotten to the point where it's so busy in the barbecue that I can't go out and do quite as many caterings, especially at lunch, because it's too hard to execute the restaurant and the catering.
Right, but if you just want to come in and order a full brisket, you can do that. But how much lead time do you typically need?
A couple days is better on a whole brisket, but we can do the day before most of the time. Like sometimes we have things that'll happen to people they're not expecting. An uncle passes away, an aunt passes away, or somebody in the family, and they need to do something for a large group of people. And we never mind doing that, because one of the things I like to sell out of food. I plan every day to have enough food to make it to closing time, but that's not always possible.
Right. You want to just make sure you're prepared. Another thing, and this is one of my favorite things that you started putting in. You'll see some of the product.
Right.
These also make if you've got people in your life that don't live here in Amarillo, these make really good gifts.
Stocking stuffer top
people
items.
love to do some grilling.
Right. So like the rub you're showing a picture of right now, that's actually the Texas Love rub. It came from my buddy Trace. I stopped counting hot dogs at 450,000. It's great on hot dogs and chicken, steak, vegetables on the grill.
You know
it's
what
unbelievable.
I use it on?
Bacon and eggs.
Eggs and bacon.
It's unbelievable on breakfast. That one-eyed Jacks I did here that day.
That's right.
And that's one of the reasons he decided that the spice market was too competitive, so he let me use his recipe and put my label on it. And mainly because I wanted some more.
Right.
Because he wasn't going to do it anymore. I was like, well, can I still do it? If I sell enough to make it worthwhile, then Andy can have some, I can have some. And
oh, it's so good.
It's my favorite spice, and they don't sell anything like it at all.
No, it's good. And what about the barbecue sauce?
The barbecue sauce, regular runs $5 a bottle. We go through probably 60 gallons a week if you broke it down to gallons, which is quite a bit of barbecue sauce. This time of year, we'll go through case after case after case with to-go orders, because when the to-go orders get really big, a whole brisket, the orders are considerably larger. We use the sauce in the bottles.
Well, I do realize it's Monday, and the hard pill to take right now is that Tyler's isn't open. You can't just run over there and come to dinner, but you can make plans to go over there and grab lunch. And if you do have a Christmas party coming up and you want a side O beef, this guy can get you taken care of. Make sure you head in there and give him a call. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Tyler, we've got more Studio 4 after this. We're all about balance.